First up.
This bout is skipped.
Welcome inside. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They both want the knockout. No defense for that hook. There's a counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. The champion is back for another defense. Nice job blocking the left hook. Beautiful counter punch. Can they figure out the cut? Hold that thought. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. Sean Porter just got rocked. Believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. All over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominant.
Can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Perfect counter shot. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. Defense is not an option for these two. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the... And the wild one gets dropped. want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's... Hold that thought. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sean Porter just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish. Whoa, wait a minute. Porter backing up after that heavy... Down goes Sean Porter. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I need to see that again.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men. There's the bell for round 4. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
And he misses with that straight left. Does not score. He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with that hook. Catch and shoot. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Carrying away the right hook. Good counter punching. Incredible work rate. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Like to see more jabs. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. A perfect counter lands. Sean Porter just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry? Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nope, that hook won't score. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looking to land the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Uh-oh, Porter is on one, and Porter goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knock.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, the Wild One.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets. It's it KK. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, Then need my pennants and cinders in my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers, slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures, if you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers, I finish my pitches, this is what didn't get it, hitting the different differs, what did he do with it, didn't she, who are you mentioning, Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies, do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally, superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy, this chemistry can it be, they googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Wild One. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, Kingmaker. And you can see here, they will enjoy a weight advantage. So here we go. These two will... Up first is...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the orange trunks.
Expectations are sky high. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. An uppercut does not score. Historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. And that straight got him. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't...
And there's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Done with that counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That counter shot lands. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Through the straight left, but it won't score. There's a counter shot. Nice counter. They both want the knockout. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
On to the 4th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. They exchange punches. These two were made for each other. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... There's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. How about that time counter shot? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Good defense stopping that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won this hands down.
Incredible work rate. The counter lands. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. And down goes Kingmaker. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, 3, 4. You are right.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
God, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that but ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter punch. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems. The final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That left uppercut doesn't score. Just misses with that jab. And Kingmaker has been knocked down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Oh, whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Stumbling around in potholes. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
A perfect counter lands. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. Swing and a miss with the jab. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at... And Kingmaker gets dropped. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat back to like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest, whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the chance. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You hungry, so I'm rising.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have Wild One, and they will enjoy a power advantage. They'll be squaring up against. First up, we have Wild One from the...
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They got out of the way of that right hook. That right hook catching air. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Pull her right there. Why weren't they more cautious? And right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment... Whoa, wait a minute! Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominant.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has pulled that thought. The corner's got the towel, and they're going to throw it in. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it.
The bell rings, and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Defense is not an option for these two. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Only catching air with that hook. Straight right. Hold that thought. This may do it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too weak.
There's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I thought we were going to see the... Whoa, wait a minute. And now going for the finish. And it appears the... Whoa, wait a minute. And we may see a stoppage here. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your blood.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger-happy.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
If that but ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
There's a counter shot. Hold it right there. The defense failed them. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking.
talking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad, get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and nightgloves slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo, I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars, I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like